Hello and welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses. We're gonna do some battles. I'm not really sure which one to do first. The paralogue versus the quests. They're all kind of low level. The quests are lower level. I guess I'm gonna do the paralogue first because it's more interesting.
Perfection. Oh, these tea leaves are just divine. Quite the impressive selection, if I do say so myself.
Lawrence, so this is where you are.
Hello, Cyril. Lured here by the exquisite aroma, were you?
No. I've got a thing for you. It's a letter. Alright, well, don't say I didn't deliver it.
A letter for me, is it? Curious. Let's see what we have here.
What's it say?
Hello, Professor. It is a rare correspondence from my father, as it happens. Some difficulty with Acheron, apparently. My father wishes me to return home and settle it.
The hell is okay.
A young lord whose domain borders my father's. Do you know of the Great Bridge of Myrden? It is an old bridge across the Aramid River. A key crossing between Alliance and Empire territory. Acheron controls the land on the northern side. Controlling such an essential location gives him quite a bit of clout, which he is ever so eager to deploy toward the purpose of stirring up trouble. This time, he is dredging up an old border dispute that was supposed to be settled some time ago. He has even begun to dispatch military force. It is best we rout his troops before they cause any damage to the surrounding villages. To my father, Acheron is insignificant in the face of far more pressing political matters. Other houses wield far greater power and influence. Goneril, Ordelia, Edmund, and of course Regan. To make his voice heard at the Round Table conferences, my father must keep up relations with them. That is simply the way the Leicester Alliance works. It was, after all, founded with the goal of freedom from Fargus. We prize that independence highly, even if it occasionally hinders cooperation. There is often talk of mutual aid, but the truth is that each noble acts to maximize personal benefit. At the moment, the Regan dukedom is in no state to keep those conflicting motivations in check. So while the Alliance may appear to be at peace, the reality is that internal conflict is a routine matter. Of course, this leaves me precious little time to sit back and enjoy a cup of tea. Alas, I must be off.
Seems like, I don't know, like the way he just described it, the Leicester Alliance doesn't sound remotely stable. Like I guess that's other people have alluded to that at times. It seems like a good stiff breeze from the kingdom would knock it over. Although I guess the kingdom's king is dead, so that's a issue. Maybe that's why Edelgard was able to take it out in like 2 battles.
Since you are here, perhaps you would care to accompany me on this little errand? I have no fear of Acheron, but it could be valuable for you to experience these political nuances firsthand. The fate of the Alliance will someday rest upon my shoulders, so it is important to me that those I deal with understand its workings. What say you to broadening your horizons?
Sure. Another
Excellent.
time.
Let
It
us
doesn't
be
even
away
make
at
sense.
once. I shall leave the finer details of preparation in your capable hands.
Alright. Where are we? Oh, I think I remember this map. It's a map from one of the trailers. Not one that I have played before. Exciting. You get these bridges, which are presumably controlled by some kind of doohickey, or maybe they're just not active at all? I don't know. I don't know how you activate it, that is. Item drop? Devil Sword. Huh. Alright. Somebody over here as well. An advanced seal. Alright, that's useful. We might be able to use one of those by the time we're done with this set of battles. We've actually are using all of our deployment slots this time thanks to Flame, so that's exciting. Alright, so we are actually required to go out the front, except for Hilda. That's good to know. In case I haven't mentioned it before, which I think I may not have, Flame does have a Stride Battalion. So we've now got 2 of those. That's very exciting. With this layout, we can stride for everyone but these outer 2 spots, which either one of Marianne and Flame could do. I think that's going to be Flame... Oh, sorry, I think it's going to be Marianne because Flame doesn't have Physic. Missions are defeat the enemy commander or 12 turns pass. Huh. Byleth, Claude, or Lorenz falls. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Oh, it's a defense chapter. Oh! Oh. Huh. I assume this is the defense location? Or is it the whole box? Oh, it's just... Well, you can't really tell. Well, anyway, alright, that may change things a bit. I'm not really sure. I'm not sure if we can, like, meaningfully route these guys or not. But I think we do want to lower this bridge to get to this guy. I think taking him out... I don't know if he'll die or just retreat. I imagine he'll just retreat. Yeah, let's put Hilda on this side. And then Marianne here. Stride for Byleth. Everyone gets a nice movement bonus. Let's put Leonie in front so that she doesn't have to deal with the stairs. Leonie. Alright, let's go.
Far more enemies than I expected. I am glad you decided to come with us, Professor.
Oh, and here I thought Count Gloucester would be too busy to send his soldiers here. Ah, well, it doesn't matter. I'll just have to deal with you little meddlers swiftly and decisively.
Huh.
That is Acheron. If we can deal with him, that ought to scare the rest of these rats off. We need not actually kill him. So long as we cut his escape off convincingly enough, that should suffice.
Okay.
Incidentally, take note of those drawbridges. They can only be operated from one of the banks.
You just walk up to them?
We may be able to use that to our advantage.
So, honestly, Acheron sounded like he might actually have the same voice actor as Lorenz. Anyway.
Who, me?
Well done.
That helps.
Okay, so... which of these enemies has a battle lion? These guys... this guy... That's it? Looks like, okay.
Who, me?
Huh. Yeah, we're a little over-leveled for this, maybe. Despite the fact that I'm, like, never doing any, like, just throwaway auxiliary battles except for that one time that I had to. So... let's see. It's this guy. It's his battalion. Mad Melee.
I got this.
Alright. I think... So we don't want Raphael running into too many mages. I think if he just like runs up here, that should be fine.
Let's get to it.
We should probably use a bow.
Gotta keep improving.
And I don't know where to go. Let's say here.
Ready anytime.
Right. So I think we're gonna have Raphael drop the drawbridge. Bonk.
I stand ready.
Apparently I've decided I'm going up the middle. Whoa. But maybe Loren should go around here. Let's see, where are you gonna go? Oh, you could go all the way around here. No, wait, Hilda was gonna... We kill this guy? Yeah, that works. Oh, that's not ideal. Ah, should be alright. See who I want to send over there.
Ready and willing.
It would be nice to not send somebody who's gonna get... Well, there's gonna be plenty of enemies to fight. Yeah, let's do that.
My efforts have borne fruit.
Right.
Let us away.
I don't think Flane's gonna be able to do much combat-wise. Three enemies here. Yeah, I think...
Leave it to me.
Put Claude here and then bait that Wyvern into... Or, Wyvern, Pegasus into attacking him.
I expected as much.
We are gonna have to send someone back over here to, like, protect the side in Marianne. So I need to pay attention to that. Might just have Flane heal somebody for like 1 HP rather than trying to have her do any combat. I could also just send Byleth over here and have him... Like, he doesn't really take damage, right? Like, kill one of the guys he won't counterattack, and then yeah, let's just do that. I'll just Byleth solo this part of the map. How does Flame do against this guy? Actually, she's fine. So we're gonna take out the mage so that he doesn't attack Raphael. Could also potentially kill him that way, but I'll give Blaine her chance to get a kill. Rest of Noah? I don't even remember what that does. Oh. Okay. Oh. Doesn't actually kill him. Never mind. You need to use a more powerful attack.
Leave it to me.
Let's see, what allows her not to get doubled by this guy? Maybe everything. Yeah, so it doesn't matter. I think this one's powerful enough. Yeah. Oh, or she can crit. Okay.
I knew you had it in you.
That works. Whoa, that archer's gonna go for her? Well, that's not great. That doesn't really work out. Okay, never mind. I have Flame. Do what? Come over here and sit here. I guess. Whiff. Oh, Raphael doubles! Wow!
Huh.
Ugh. He has the best one of those for sure. Byleth's like, excuse me, did you say something?
Too slow.
You're too slow.
Perfect
Fiendish
company.
blow, alright. Unfortunately, she doesn't get to equip it right now. What? No doubles? She has darting blow. Whoa, Lorenz, you're getting doubled. With fire equipped. Must also have darting blow. It's the only way that makes sense.
I'm still not satisfied.
Wait, is that... Oh, never mind. That other guy already moved. Right, Lorenz is fine, but still, that's alarming.
Stay focused.
Nice.
Another step forward.
Okay, so your attack range on more. Hilda seems like a good candidate to. Oops. Need to do that. Anyway, Hilda seems like a good candidate to take out that guy in the corner.
Me?
And
Steady now.
friends. Get vengeance on this Pegasus Knight for doubling you. Yeah, sure. Boom.
I will need all my strength.
Oh, sad. Double sad. There you go.
Let's get to it.
I suppose I probably could have used a stronger lance and not gotten a counterattack, but... Well, it didn't matter anyway, as it turns out.
I got this. Ready anytime.
Wait, am I like one attack short here? I am, aren't I? That is annoying. That is very annoying. Ugh.
I'm getting better. Ready and willing.
Boy, that sounded pained.
Why, thank you.
How dare you attack Lysithia? You will pay! Alright, Byleth, give me my item. Doesn't seem like there are going to be reinforcements. Some defense chapter. I think this should be fine. Hilda's pretty beefy. Yeah, that should be completely fine. That way they don't get to use the forest. Oh, that is annoying. Yeah. Oh well. Let's see. Can we set Lorenz up to heal someone?
Thanks for that.
Let us away.
Seems like maybe not. Over here, she'll be completely fine. Well, actually, 18, 6, 30. Oh, okay. If she gets hit by all 4 of those attacks, 45, 44, 68, and 58, she won't. But she could actually die. Unless...
So nice of
do
you.
that. He's got shove. That's not helpful. Swap. Might be able to make use of that. To get Lorenz a heal, maybe. Yeah, never mind. We'll just a flame heal Cynthia.
Apologies.
Tank. Get over how tiny Hilda is. It's ridiculous. Oh, 3 range.
Nice try. I think, yeah, I'm definitely tougher.
Technically, you're more resistant. Mayonnaise is very close to getting her. Oh, remaining turns 9. I hadn't even noticed that before. Anyway, she's very close to getting her mastery, her class mastery. We one-shot this guy. Yeah. Boom. Okay, I guess I'm gonna pull her back this way so that try to keep this guy out of the woods. Let's see, Claude, how do you do doing this? Not that close to a kill. In the meantime, I have to imagine that's a kill. Alright, yeah, that'll set up heal for Lorenz. Let's see. Let's have Lysithia heal him. Oh,
Appreciated.
that's not a full heal anyway, so we can heal with Flame as well.
My efforts are paying off.
That helps. I stand ready.
Much healing. Doesn't matter, but we'll heal Raphael. Tink.
Nice try. That's all there is to know.
That's not true. That is
The enemy is
not
on
even
the move.
remotely
Do
true.
not let them through.
What? What are you talking about, Lorenz? Enemy isn't doing nothing. Hilda, can you go get this guy? Yes, indeed. Not too far for Lorenz to heal. I don't think anyone is still particularly close to level 20. No, Claude and Byleth are 18. It's the closest. Alright, so we got... Let's have, So we're gonna have Rockby, I'll just walk up and pulverize him. I don't suppose he has like a talk with Lorenz or something. It'd be kind of fun to see what Lorenz has to say to him, though. I guess we could probably do something there. Like... warp him over, and he can do something next turn with that. Sounds like fun. Huh. Sure. Not doing anything else anyway.
I feel my strength building.
Huzzah. We can also silence him. Huh. For now, just heal.
Did the trick.
Alright, you can just hang out, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, let's silence him. That sounds fun.
Who are you? I'd appreciate it if you could just not get in my way.
It said guard. Is he immune to being silenced? I think Hanneman is in like the first mock battle. Yep, he's unsealable, but she still got XP for it. Okay. Alright, I don't... Is there any chance that Lorenz just kills him? No.
Give it up, Acheron. We are in the right. If you try to remain here any longer...
What, you'll kill me? A tiny kid like you kill someone like me? Oh, that's too funny.
An animal like you cannot be allowed to run amok. We will settle this here and now.
If you think you're up to the task, then by all means. But it's not my fault if it ends badly.
I kind of feel like I shouldn't kill him. He said something about cutting off his only like retreat option or something to that effect. Made it sound like that might be the like more, I don't know, humane way to approach this, but at the same time, kind of do. Why is her rescue range so short anyway? Magic over 4, but it doesn't have the floor of 5 like Warp and Physic do, I guess? Oh, whatever. Alright, let's find out what happens.
I did hear that some good-for-nothing inherited this territory. I guess that's you, then.
Who do you think you are? I'm not a good-for-nothing. You are!
If you were actually good for anything at all, I'd at least expect you to recognize who I am.
Well, he didn't go, "Hua, hua, hua," so I guess he's not dead.
Wait! I lose! I give up! I surrender! Please don't kill me!
Wow.
You have my thanks, Professor. Please go on ahead. I will clean up here and then report to my father. See you back at the monastery.
Hilda. Okay, yeah, she did a lot. Bladed the Paralog and earned a battalion. You know, I think Hilda was one of the few people who I already had max motivation. Damn it. Foster Knights. I don't think we had those before. I don't know how we would have.
Your assistance in this incident with Acheron has proved most essential. Consider me in your debt. Thanks to you, the Alliance was able to nip this internal conflict in the bud. He has written a pledge to my father, swearing never to cause trouble about the border again. Of course, he is hardly the type to bind himself in good faith to anything written on paper. But Acheron has many connections, both in the Alliance and in the Empire. To remove him entirely would cause more conflict. We will just have to watch him closely for now. Indeed. I do plan to eliminate him eventually, however. He is nothing but trouble. Incidentally, there was one other benefit to embarking upon this errand. Have a look at this. The magic staff Thyrst, a relic passed down through House Gloucester for generations. It seems my father has finally recognized my ability. Apparently, he had been considering entrusting this relic to me for some time. He has had precious few opportunities to take to the field of battle personally of late. Doubtless by giving this to me, he intends to send the message that I must work even harder. I will certainly continue to do my utmost, but I am by no means completely subservient to his will. I would not go so far as that, but my father seldom thinks beyond the immediate benefit of our house. While that is important, I prefer to consider the greater good when I make decisions. I believe that is a noble's duty. Now, for the time being, may I trust you to decide how we may best make use of Thyrst? For the moment, I think you are in the best position to apply it to the betterment of all Fodlan.
Alright, sure.
To be quite honest, I am not certain I feel ready to decide the fate of a relic on my own just yet. Do me this favor, Professor, and I will be grateful. Now to celebrate, allow me to treat you to tea.
It's like they have to like find an excuse to let you control who gets the staff, and so they have him kind of be out of character, like, because he is way too confident in himself in general to say something like that. Although, you know, I don't know why they couldn't just say, "Yep, it's mine," and then you could move it around anyway, the way that they've done with many other things. I think the most hilarious example of this is in Echoes, when Saber is like, "Give me the sword, Celica," and she gives him the sword, but then you can just give it back. Alright, so that'll do it for this episode. Next episode, we'll do one or both of the quests, depending on how long that takes. So, until then.